Yes. I have one history. When I go for Thailand. I don't know about English too. I want to ask, hi, how are you, like this. And I have one book. I sign many things, no, in my book about the food, like many things. I sign in English, and I start to learn this book. When I go there, they buy food. How much this food I look in my book, because I don't know about the English. Okay. And I started with many guys speak English every day, listening. I think 4 months, 5 months, my English is better.
Okay, welcome everybody to Play Your Own Style Network. This is the podcast series Football Beyond Victoria Harbour. Today we are very happy to have Lucas as our guest. Lucas is a Brazilian player who has experience all over the world, beginning in Brazil with Flamengo and Harbour. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, then went on to a few clubs in Argentina and Brazil and a season in Serbia before arriving to Asia. So, hello Lucas, how are you doing today?
Hello, very happy to stay today with you in the podcast, and I hope you can enjoy today.
Okay, so Lucas, let's talk about the time you were in Germany and Flamengo youth team first. I understand that those two were really big teams in Brazil, a really large club there. How intense was the competition inside those teams there?
Yes, in Brazil, no, the young boys is the academy, the youth teams is very strong, because have very good talent players, and for my formation, player football is very good for me, and I start in the Flamengo, and after I go to Grêmio, another big club in Brazil, and this for me is very very important for now, no? Because I learn a lot this time.
What did you learn in that time over those youth teams in Brazil?
Yes, I learn because when you stay every day with the good players, I sleep with every good players, and I train, I game, and this is very good for when you young, because this is the time for you learn. For when you professional player, you can play very well. You can more easy. It's more easy for play.
So a lot of Brazilian players actually grow up playing street football. Do you play any street football back then?
Yeah, I do. I think not. The I only want to enjoy the game. When I'm young, I only enjoy the game, and only this.
Okay, I understand you joined a season unknown to a Serbian team. How was that experience for you?
Yeah, in the Serbian team, I go when I play in the Grêmio. I play in Grêmio, and the team gave me the loan for Serbia. I go. I stay 3 months there, and the first experience, for me, for I know about the European football, and the very cold, for me. Whoa, the first time is so strong because it's very there, and is one more thing for I learn, and I like so much. And when I back after 3 months when I stay in Serbia, I every time speak. I want to go Europe, or I want to go Asia. I want to go outside Brazil, because I see the trainings, the tactics is very nice.
So, what do you find the most difficult thing living in Serbia? Because it was the first time you play football outside of South America. What do you find it the most difficult to adapt in?
The first thing, I think the language, the language is very very difficult, because the coach, there no speak English. A little people speak English there, and this is first thing. The second thing, I think about the climate, the cold, very cold there. And about the football, no very different, you know. For me, I adaptation fast, but about the code and the language is difficult for me.
So if the coach doesn't speak much English, how did you communicate with the coach there?
Yeah, if he speak more English, I think he difficult too, because this time I don't speak English, but
Okay.
more easy. It's more easy.
So how did you communicate with him at that time?
Have one guy translation. Have one guy there, and they have this is help us the players.
Okay, so let's talk about your second experience outside of Brazil. After you arrived in Asia, you have played a few Thai teams. How was the experience in Thailand?
Yeah, in Thailand for me is very amazing, because I go for Thailand because one friend asked me if I just finished play one season in Brazil, no, and my friend play in Thailand. He asked me if I free, and if I have the video and the profile, you know. I speak, yeah, I have. He talked me, my team want one striker. If you want to come to Thailand, but I never know about Thailand, you know. Only about the Muay Thai. I don't know have football there. And he talked me, send me your video and your profile. Okay, I send for him. He give the coach, and the coach see my video, my profile, and talk, okay, I like. And he send for the boss like too, and I go for Laos United. Laos United now play the League 2. And I like so much this club because you have big fans, and the fans very. You play the game, he come for take a picture with you and follow you Instagram, Facebook. You know, very I like this so much. And for my first experience in Asia, for me it's very good. And I play 1 year this team, and after I moved for Suratani, my second team in Thailand. And I play, I think, 5 games this club, and they have COVID. COVID come very strong in Thailand, and the league need to stop. And after league stop, we stay, I think, 3 months, and I moved for Saturn, another club in Thailand, the Southern Thailand. These clubs, Nakhon, Surat, and the Saturn in the South Thailand. And I moved Saturn. I play half season, and they make many goals. I give assists, and this is so good in Thailand.
Okay, so do you find it more easier to adapt to Thailand comparing to Serbia, because Thailand have a more similar temperature at that time?
Yes. No, Thailand is so very similar Brazil. No, Brazil is very, because have the sea, have the climate is okay. It's hot, you know, there, and for the food it's a bit difficult because it's very spicy.
Okay.
I don't know speak some words, you know, in Thailand when I come, and for me very hard.
Okay, I thought Brazilians like to eat spicy food. Is not true or not?
No, depend. In Brazil, no, Brazil is so big. Have some places in Brazil people like, but I from São Paulo, people don't like so much.
Okay, so in different places in Brazil, have different culture as well for food and different things, right?
Yeah. Brazil, you go the south of Brazil is one thing. You go the north, another thing. Is very different peoples.
Okay, by the time you went to Thailand, did your English improve and have a better communication with the players and fans there?
Yes. You know, I have one history. When I go for Thailand. I don't know about English too. I know I want to ask, hi, how are you, like this. And I have one book. I sign many things, no, in my book about the food, like many things. I sign in English. Okay. And I start to learn this book. When I go to the buy food, how much this food. I look in my book, because I don't know about the English. And I started with many guys speak English every day, listening. I think 4 months, 5 months, my English better.
Okay, so let's talk about something inside the football field for now. So what do you think about the league in the Thailand teams you played there in the lower league? Do you find the league intense, or do you find the rhythm really fast or quite low?
In Thailand, the league is strong, in the southern. I talk in the south because I play in southern. It's very strong, and it's like intensity the game. One team attack, after defend, attack, defend. No like England football similar. No attack, defend is very intensity game, and they need power because there are many run. No heavy code, but run a lot.
Okay, so let's talk about Laos. We don't know a lot about football in Laos because we are from Hong Kong. So does our listeners. So we are really interested about this topic. What do you think about Laos as a country, as you lived there for one season, I think?
Yeah, Laos, same you, before I don't know about Laos. It's because it's a small country, and they don't have tourists to go there, but it's amazing country. And the first time I see the city, I surprised, I think, like this, but I surprised it's good city. And the adaptation very easy there.
Why did you accept the offer from Laos?
The offer, I say my speak, I play for Saturn United, and I play half season. And I have one guy playing with me, Samir. He's from Cameroon. And the assistant coach, Young Elephant, is from Cameroon. And this guy know his friends. And he asked for the Samir, my friend, the defender, if he know about some striker, he want to enjoy AFC Cup. And for Young Elephant, he asked me. I tell, of course, I want. And I send him my profile, my video. And he asked some question for my friend, if I good, if I can score like this. Yes, he can support your team. And second season, second half the league, I don't play for Saturn, I go for Laos, for Young Elephant.
Okay, we would love to hear you to talk more about Laos, but for now, this is the part 1 of the interview. Let's talk more in the part 2 of the interview. Thank you for today.
Thank you.